I know it's doing like spectacularly well commercially.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's
I
just
I also loved that they like did the right references to certain things. So
I don't know, man.
not spoilery, but like one of the one of the important characters looks a lot like a very specific character from the comics who isn't who you think they are, but they're great.
Nerd.
I don't want to spoil anything for people in case they haven't seen it.
Nerd.
You nerd.
Has anyone here not seen it yet?
I haven't.
I have not.
Okay.
A lot of people probably haven't seen it.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to spoil.
Going to the hospital.
Oh no. Well, I'm not gonna say what it is that I'm referencing because
It's not talking about it.
it's a little spoilery. But
Cat
after
best
you've seen
character.
what?
Cat best character.
That is true. That is very true.
He's so cute.
That is not spoilery. That is accurate and perfect.
I need
Oh,
one more
second
thing.
best
Oh.
character, Coulson.
Don't know who that is.
I didn't think he'd actually like be in.
He was in one of the trailers.
I haven't seen all the
I don't
trailers.
watch trailers.
Oh yeah, no, he makes an appearance. Yes.
I don't watch any trailers. After what fucking movie was it? What movie was it?
Avengers?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah,
I just guessed, honestly.
it's either one of the Avengers movies or it was Spider-Man, but they ruined like the main plot story up in the trailer. It was like the huge reveal of the entire movie, and they just fucking ruined it. And after that, I was like, no more trailers, done, none of them.
That seems like it would be more Spider-Man than Avengers
I'm
because
pretty sure it was Spider-Man.
yeah, the biggest was it? It wasn't Homecoming, was it?
I think it was Homecoming.
Yeah, I mean, I think they gave away almost everything in the trailers for Homecoming.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's true.
but Spider-Man's Homecoming trailer isn't that all that.
Yeah,
I mean, Spider-Man in general was the movie wasn't that like.
it
Oh my
was
Yeah.
god! I would have never seen that coming.
It
Not
was
like-
pretty straightforward.
As
Yeah,
a
no,
person who has never read any of the comics and have only seen movies, I would have never seen that coming.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that one wasn't too spoilery compared to some of the others that they could have done, and you know that's actually okay.
Yeah, so I just
mean,
don't
okay.
watch trailers anymore.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, Clark, yeah, no, Coulson is in it. It's not a huge spoilery thing. He's in it. He makes an appearance. That's it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Okay,
fuck,
I
fuck,
know what
fuck,
I'm missing.
fuck.
I know what I'm missing. I was like, I was standing there staring at my like list of things that I have to get done, and I was like, I have no idea what I'm missing.
Well, can you hurry up and get it? Well, can you get it done while I go to the restroom?
I mean, it's done now. I just didn't know I needed it done.
Go
Well, I
pee.
still need to do that, so I'll be back.
Can I post for you guys an advertisement from Tazo Tea on one of their drinks that I've seen now on Facebook?
Okay.
I'm just copying it word for word what their Facebook post is.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. That is how I too would describe that.
Ah, yes, I like thinking about burlesque dancers and their nanas while I drink tea.
So, as someone who worked at a Starbucks where, they sell Tazo Tea and stuff, Tazo Tea has the fucking most bonkers, descriptions for themselves ever. None of it makes any sense.
Yeah, I
Just
see
none
that.
of it.
I see that.
The normal chai, if I remember correctly, describes itself as driving through an open air market with the windows rolled down as it flirtatiously takes the wheel, and it's like super weird.
So
They want
perfume
you horny on
commercial.
Maine for tea.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds like a perfume commercial.
Yeah, okay, I got everything. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Who wants to do the caps of Re? Don't all talk at once now.
I'm trying to remember where we ended or started last session. I believe it was at the party
Mm-hmm.
after the druid lady came and said, "Hey, I'm your landlord. I'm evicting all of you."
You have 1 year, yada yada.
Yes, and then there were a couple dances that happened. Saris and Evan had a dance together, in which I think Evan got puppeted by Kaylin. Is that no? You copied. That
It's
wasn't
close.
magic, right? I can't remember if it was magic or not that he used.
It was bardic inspiration.
Okay. And then Blue had a couple dances. Someone made the mistake of complimenting her, and that ended well.
Don't worry about the turn order.
Cool.
Just clearing it out.
Then we went on our adventure. I got a cool heart before we left. We went out. We saw these winter wolves and this lady getting attacked. So we jumped in to help. Killed a bunch of these poacher guys. The big winter wolf got killed. Cubs were okay though. And she's like, I'm gonna go kill for sport. Or I'm gonna kill the people that kill for sport, sorry.
No, she's going to
And
kill for sport. It's
Theris
fine.
is like, no, don't do that. And so Blue charmed her so she would stay so we could discuss this with her. And she eventually said, I will not kill them.
After Evan said, like, violence begets violence, though. It's bad. Violence is bad,
Yeah.
which is fair.
And Prim, during this conversation, got upset by Blue suggesting that one of the courses of actions was killing her, then getting freaked out by all the bodies and took off. And we ended with in the campfire with Blue saying she was going to go look for her.
And we're gonna wait until the
Yeah,
charm wears off to make sure she's not gonna go on a killing spree.
yeah. And Blue already apologized to her for the spell and told her that she only did it so that she would stay and has not made her do anything else.
Alright.
Is Jake back?
Leo named the dogs Ice and Snow because he's great.
So edgy.
Oh, let me go add them to the character sheets.
These are Leo's now. He loves them very much.
Jake is muted. I don't know if that means.
I think he's still not back yet.
Edit. Ice. Character sheet. Ice.
They can be renamed if other people have interest in doing that. That's
Oh, I
just
never
what
said it was
Leo-
bad.
Snow. Character sheet. You guys are gonna love how much damage they do.
1,
No,
0.
no, it was 1.
Literally puppies.
They're not supposed to fight, they're supposed to be protected and trained to fight as they get bigger.
Are you gonna go Beastmaster now? Multi-class into a Beastmaster
The
Ranger.
bad Beastmaster Ranger too.
You can't technically he can't use these because they're smart.
Yeah,
Technically, I
but
couldn't use bees.
Also, Leo's wisdom is not high enough to
Yeah,
become a
that's-
ranger.
Fair.
There you go. They're in there now.
Jake, are you back yet?
Not.
Jake.
It's not. It's not back yet. Calm down. Fine. Hopefully today goes as planned. If not, I will just go kill myself
Holy
and it'll be
shit.
fine. Alicia,
Friends.
stop. Let him pee and poop and please in
Please?
peace.
Do not go please in peace in the middle of our
Poop and pee in peace.
I don't think we
That's-
require the torch anymore, do we?
That's
Yeah.
what we call an alliteration.
Okay, I'm back.
Alicia, stop it.
is it that they speak Common Giant well enough for simple conversations, or understand Giant?
They speak it.
Do the puppies speak yet?
No, they're puppies.
I mean, that's fair. I'm just curious.
Okay,
But they do speak Common Giant and Winter Wolf.
so they have the adequate infrastructure to speak.
You use big word.
They have a larynx capable of creating speech. A voice box.
Could I teach them orc instead of giant?
Doesn't everything have a voice box?
No.
Oh. What? Wait, what do you want to teach them?
Orcish.
Orc instead
I mean,
of giant.
you could.
Okay, so what did I actually miss?
Recap.
Recap.
Okay, that's it. Got it.
All right. So, guys, are waiting for the hour to run by. Where did she go? Where are you not?
Where
on
is Pandora?
Why are you not on the map, Pandora? Oh, I remember why you're not on the map. Because I was messing with your character sheet. Alright, so you guys just gonna wait for the hour to go by? Any other conversations that need to be had? You know, like the one with Rose who's running off into the distance.
I said Blue went to go look for her.
Yeah, Blue's gonna go and retrieve her.
Alright. It is not hard to find her, for it is an open desert and it is nearly impossible to find to misplace Rose at this point. However,
That's what you think.
however, roll her survival anyways.
She's a pink tiefling in the middle of the desert.
You have no idea what Rose is capable of.
Ha.
Yeah.
I think we should reiterate that we should be calling her Primrose or Prim, because there are two other people named Rose.
There are.
Okay, Prim. There you go. I'm gonna call her Dandelion.
Dandy.
That's just dandy. All
Oh,
right,
shit,
Blue.
Dandy.
right, Blue. Prim, how hard are you trying to run from the party?
Yes.
Okay, roll an no, not an athletics, a Constitution.
Save or just Constitution?
Just a straight Constitution check. All right, you get pretty far before you collapse. Blue, you
Mm-hmm.
have no idea where she went. Where the fuck?
I think she'd do thaumaturgy and call out for her. She'd say like, Prim, can you please? I don't know where you're hiding.
Prim.
There's not anything to hide behind. Can we please just talk for a minute? If you really want to leave, I'm not gonna stop you, but I don't think I think what I said was didn't come across right.
All right, Prim, roll a perception.
Okay. Nope.
Prim's
Glorious.
just gone forever.
Prim is gonna fucking die out here.
I've got a question. Can I roll a perception to hear Blue just screaming into the nothingness?
Into the ether. I
Yeah.
mean, you could hear it. It wasn't
Oh.
for you. It was for Prim.
All right, I'm gonna. As soon as Blue starts shouting out into the void, I'm like, ugh, and I'll start going to search for Prim.
All right, how are you searching for her?
Well, I get the general direction that she ran off in, and then I start like adjusting to how the wind was covering everything. And although, to be fair, I might just head off in a random direction, but in that general direction, considering that's usually what Prim does. I've found Prim before. I might as well try and find her again.
Yeah, that makes sense. You know what also makes sense?
A survival check.
You know what also makes sense? If you just I don't know, did one of these.
That's right. That's right. Primrose is humanoid. I keep forgetting about that. Hey.
Man,
Wow,
you
shut
got
up.
fucking called
I
out.
have-
I was thinking, I was like, isn't you a ranger?
This is my first time playing a ranger. Shut up.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going. Wait. Hold on. I need to check something.
Don't do it now, just to spite him.
I mean, you could not. I
Okay,
don't
you know
mind.
what? I can do it because it doesn't cost a spell slot like
No.
it normally does. So yes, I can do it because I don't know if I want to waste a spell slot. So yes, I'll just sit there for a minute trying to tune out the others.
All right, Prim. While that is happening, Prim, what are you doing exactly? You just running,
Mhm.
just continuously
Mhm.
for as far as you can.
Yep.
All right. So as you're like just dashing off into the distance.
She's like following the road. She got to the road and just started running to Hearthengard.
Which to Hearthengard?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're out running in the direction they need to be going.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
cool.
she's running.
Cool. All right, cool. Yeah, Evan, she's just going to Hearthengard apparently.
Ugh. She's gonna get herself killed in there. All right, fine. We gotta get moving. Prim's on her way to Hearthengard.
All right. How long until the
It'll be running out about now, but unfortunately for all of you, you have a visitor.
It
Yeah.
steps out of a tree.
Let me guess who it is.
Boop!
Of course.
Steps
And
out
then
of the
there's
tree,
bitch.
yawns, and kind of looks around. Mm. Hello, all. What is going on? Why are you all stopped here? Pandora, what's happening? As she slowly looks over at the Winter Wolf grave.
I'm now feeding a few rations to the small ones.
I've made a bag to carry them in because they're small and will easily run off. I have pup pouches now.
What has happened to Borealis?
Oh, damn, that's actually not a bad name.
We happened upon some hunters
Ah,
attacking your friend Pandora and these wolves.
and you dispatched them, I see. Good.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunate. They're there. And then she looks over at the single person that you have. They deserve to be dead. Killed people that were important to people that I know and like.
violence begets violence. You know this.
Isn't that what you're trying to sow?
No, I'm trying to bring about peace.
By killing everyone that disagrees with you, or that gets in your way.
By killing everybody that would beget violence. Violence is a very,
God.
very, very natural part of the world. I mean, does one ask why the wolf hunts deer? Does one ask why the fox hunts rabbits?
Does one ask why you're pissing me off?
Evan, please.
No, I'm sorry. She's acting all high and mighty, and yet she's part of the problem that she's trying to fix.
I am. What have
You
I done?
are.
What have I done? You're the one that killed all these people.
Are you trying to make me feel remorse for defending the lives of
No!
these two?
Oh, no, 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 no.
And I'll point to the two small pups.
No, no, no. I congratulate you for what you've done. However, I'm still trying to understand why you have not finished the job.
They surrendered.
Ah, I see.
Simple as that.
And what do you intend to do with her?
And over to authorities in Hearthengard.
And what will they do?
I don't know. Try her. For assaulting myself and my companions, as well as Pandora.
And her family.
And her.
I don't remember any laws that say that you can't kill animals.
You're not wrong.
And I may recall a few laws about attacking people, but still nothing about attacking animals. But
Yes.
I will say I did give you 1 year. I will leave you to it. Come, Pandora. Pandora looks over at the woman and says, "I will not hunt hunters." Hmm? I'm sorry. What did you say? I will not hunt hunters. Ah, okay. I understand. Very well. Do you know you are under a spell, right? I
told
have
her.
been told.
We also explained to her why.
Hmm.
I have to protect those under my charge. Whether they ask for it or not.
I see. Very well. It appears that you have sullied one of my champions.
Sullied her?
I will need to re-educate her on why the world is so imbalanced.
So you will simply tell her or order her to begin killing hunters once again.
No. She will either do it of her own volition, or she will do it for me. That is all.
Why?
And you see her do a forehead flick to Pandora, and Pandora's eyes, they were kind of glazed because of the charm person. Now clear instantly, but her overall effect is she picks up her axe and turns to the woman, and she looks back at Ceres. The woman looks back at Ceres. Why? Why what?
I don't. Why do you wish for more people to die? I don't understand.
Because you all are a blight upon this soil.
Right. Okay.
And I
well,
will prove it to you. Go to Hearthengard. See what your fair little city has to say for its existence. Pandora. And Pandora suddenly seizes up and then just turns towards the tree.
Pandora.
yeah. Is there a compulsion being affected her?
Yes.
Okay.
If that's what you you may roll an Arcana to see what spell it is.
Okay. I'm kind of dumb. So. Good. Hello.
It is some kind of spell, obviously. She seems stiff in her movements.
Pandora.
She just continues walking.
Remember what I said.
And disappears into the tree.
You call us a blight and you do that to people?
Yes. I will use what tools I have.
Holy fuck, are you a hypocrite?
Hypocrite.
You condemn us for trying to make a nice conversation out of what could possibly have turned hostile, and yet you take away her free will and walk her through a tree. How is that not you being a hypocrite, bitch?
I never claimed to not be. I simply have things that must be done. Whether that makes me a hypocrite or not is up to you.
It very much does make you a hypocrite.
She nods her head or bows her head in a a sign of respect, a gesture of respect. Very well. And she too begins to walk. Take care of those two. I will need them later. And she disappears as well. Boop.
I'm going after Prim right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna come with him.
Yeah.
I think we're all just gonna head out.
Yeah.
Could we have taken a short rest? Does it matter?
Yeah.
I mean, we're literally there for an hour, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
well, some of us were.
Prim.
I'm just gonna keep going. I'll turn back once more and nod in respect to the grave, and then keep going.
You're going the wrong way, but okay.
Which way did Prim run off? That way?
Southeast.
Southeast?
She's
Okay.
She's going towards
Got it. I got all turned around. Okay.
Let
Wow,
us
she's like
put
the
you-
worst.
Oh God, Raven is so awful. So glad she's a villain, and I don't feel anything bad.
Jamie is like, yeah, of course.
Of course, villain. Yes, villain. Of
100%.
course.
Are we the baddies?
Oh, Evan's not a good guy, but he knows that he's not the worst person in the world right now.
All right. So, Prim. After about, I don't know, 40 minutes of running, you finally collapse at the road. And you're just tired. You know, tired of all this killing and the death around you and all that good stuff.
Get used to it, kiddo. You're a PC.
And you see a person just a little ways up the road, and they look back at you and then just start running up.
She'll try to stand to get away, but her legs will collapse and she'll just fall on her butt.
Running until getting sight of this person, and he comes to a slide next to you, and he's like, "Oh, whoa. Okay, you, I'm okay, pink, tiefling?"
Tenses up and starts, like, crawling away on her back.
Whoa, wait, no, wait. Listen, no, don't do that. Here, and he pulls out a pouch, and it is water. You look, you look like you ran 3 miles and decided not to stop.
There are also tear streaks down her face. Hairy, puffy eyes. Been crying the entire time.
You look like you've been sweating in more places than just off your forehead. Maybe the eyes, a little bit. I don't know. Here, water. You're gonna need it. This place is barren right now. You're not gonna get to the closest river is about 15 miles the other direction.
She'll hesitantly take it.
He'll sigh. Okay. Looks around. You from around here?
She nods.
Okay, good. Then that means you know where you're going, right?
Rip.
She pauses.
Is that a maybe? Oh, here, let me show that first.
That's Pandora.
hmm And the person that you have met, tall, looks like he has two short swords on his sides, a bow, and looks like a single rabbit on his side that he has hunted. And
Run, he kills people too.
She does flinch away from the rabbit.
he smiles and says, "Hey, name's Eric. Do you need help getting back to the city?" And he holds out a hand. Or not. You can say no. That's fine. I could go. It's
She probably looks
Not a big
around at
deal.
this point and realizes she has no idea where she is.
What else is new?
And here is Eric. Yay!
Definitely
Hey.
not your boyfriend.
Definitely not.
I don't
Definitely
know.
not-
Chris
definitely
could be
not-
trying to trick you.
Definitely not the other Chad of the world.
Oh my god.
There's
Definitely
only
not.
2 of them in existence.
Totally not another Chad.
She'll like
I hate it.
she'll look around. And then she'll take his hand hesitantly.
And- And he'll pull it up. Good.
Little lady.
Go ahead and give me a perception.
Okay.
All of us?
No,
Oh.
just her.
No, fuck you, Jay.
Okay. So,
Yeah, we haven't caught up yet.
No.
one thing you notice is as you take his hand, it feels off, as if something isn't right with his hand. He pulls you up just fine, and
He's slimy.
and it's not like he's not. Everything looks fine, but when you grabbed his hand, it felt like the hand wasn't right.
She looks very confused and just stares at his hand for a second.
Looks down at his hand.
Oh, sorry, it's covered in protein powder.
Is it? God damn you! Is there something wrong? Something wrong with my hand? I'm sorry, I didn't wipe my hand, did I? And he wipes his hand.
Slick with rabbit blood.
She's now going to like look him over to see if she can see anything else wrong, like the full like walking around him in a circle kind of thing.
Give me an intelligence
Yeah.
check.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. We're gonna go with that. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Did you think it might have just been a momentary? Like
You're just crazy. It's
you,
fine.
you think it was crazy talk in your head?
She does like the whole like poking at his ribs and shit like that.
Oh. Okay. So this is unfortunate. All right.
Scar her. Scar her.
So, I I didn't expect to have to do this so soon. Fuck.
Sorry. She's very inquisitive, and she doesn't
All
know
right,
first
all right,
mistakes.
all right, all right, all right.
I
Roll
love
me a
whatever's happening here.
D100.
A D100.
Roll me a D100. Yes.
41.
Fuck! Fuck! All right, 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 all
I
right.
love breaking
Don't worry
everything
about it.
you make.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. All right.
I don't
so,
believe him.
So you poke, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm never saying low ever again. You poke,
Mm-hmm.
and like you poke his rib, and he's like, "Hey, stop that!" And then you poke his chest, and you realize there's something there that's not supposed to be there. Seems to have a bigger chest than was originally thought on the on initially looking at him.
What kind?
Is this a
The best
magical trans boy?
the no, it's not. The best way to put it is that he might have boobs where you're not seeing any boobs.
She, like, turns her head sideways.
My god, this could turn really like awkward anime really fast.
And, like, takes her hand back and just kind of holds it and stares at him like, what the fuck?
And she kind of looks down and then sighs, and you hear her hear the man's voice get a little bit higher. Okay, so you found me out. Okay, so don't tell anybody. I'm an elf.
She blinks. Doesn't seem to register.
That doesn't explain that.
Okay, sure.
I'm also disguising myself. And don't let anybody know, please.
She looks around at the absolutely no one around them and then back to the person.
Yes, I know there's nobody around, but that's not the point. The point is that we're probably going to get into Hearthengard, and people are going to be looking for me, and don't say anything weird about it, please. Please.
She nods.
Oh, okay, thank goodness. All right, so I'll take you back to Hearthengard, no problem, and then we can part ways from there. Come on. And she or he does the
They.
does the wave and kind of starts walking down the road. Meanwhile, at the other party, you guys are making your way. I don't know how. Are you guys running? Are you guys
Hustling
fast pacing it?
seems good. Yeah, I mean, we don't.
Yeah.
We want to catch up to Prim, make sure that Raven isn't like, you should kill everybody. Ugh. That's definitely not the kind of person she is. Definitely not.
Yeah, with Raven deciding to like follow us, almost it feels like, probably want to stay close
So
to
she's
Prim.
probably checking on Pandora,
Well, still,
but we're parents, so it's fine.
still that was the second time we've encountered her in like 3 days.
Fair.
Not taking any chances, especially if she has a connection to Prim already.
Running.
My God, Prim's
So-
a sleeper agent.
About 3 hours on the road, Prim. You see your party, because yours Eric has decided to call it for the day because it's getting closer and closer to nighttime. and he starts setting up camp with his own little tent and everything. And party over there is coming up on you. They seem to be running towards you as they have noticed you in the distance. At least Evan knows that it's you.
They up ahead?
She's gonna get kind of panicky,
Oh no, these fuckers.
and she's gonna try to hide behind Eric.
What? What's wrong? Oh, and he pulls out his longbow and
She's
draws it.
immediately gonna like grab both arms and push them down.
What? Am I defending myself or not? I'm confused.
Prim.
Oh, that's her name. She hasn't said a single thing since I met her.
Prim.
True.
What is wrong with you?
She goes
Do you know her?
back to hiding behind him.
Don't hide from me right now. There
Do-
are hunters
Uh,
out here, and that crazy woman from the party is here.
something
You don't
wrong
wanna
with
be
being
off
a
alone.
hunter?
Just don't go around talking out loudly about it.
I mean,
I-
guys gotta eat.
Who are you?
Can I just quickly make an insight check?
Yeah, random guy with Prim.
Yeah.
Go for it. What are you
Why-
trying
why-
to find out?
Prim has not trusted anyone and yet is hiding behind this guy.
What are you trying to find out?
Just like general like aura that he's putting off. Just like
All
why
right.
is Prim trusting him and not us?
All right, go for it. I mean, it seems like he's very confused as to why you have run up and are all but yelling at Prim about
Yeah.
hiding from him.
Evan, maybe a more tactful approach should be used at this point.
Leo's just standing
Ta-
in the background.
Hold on. You guys are talking to me about tact after what we dealt with back at. Fine, but I'm not going to be the one to do it because I will start yelling, and I will go and sit down
Just calm down.
on the other side of the campfire.
Just take over this guy's campfire.
Yep.
This is mine now.
The brute runs up out of nowhere, starts yelling, and takes over your camp. Okay. Sure. This is
It's
fine.
my house now.
My apologies for the commotion. Who are you?
Name's Eric. Hi. Does the half-hearted wave.
Alright,
I
this isn't-
assume you know. What did you say? Prim?
her name's Primrose.
Primrose. Ah, that's a pretty name.
She's in a way my cousin. I believe there was a misunderstanding earlier.
Looks
I'm
over
sure
at the
not.
tiefling, looks back at the half elf, looks over at the tiefling, looks back at the half elf.
Quarter
Notices
elf,
some of
the
quarter
true
dragon,
scale-
half
that
human.
is a-
That is a very odd family you've got going on, Prim.
Speaking of family, you don't seem to know who I am either. Although that doesn't. Sure.
I should I? Looks at your
She wears
Got your
house
shield.
heraldry.
you wear the house heraldry.
Yes. And she wears
Oh.
exactly the same armor that Fury used to wear.
You're am I supposed to be kneeling right now, or
It's not
Please do. It
required.
upsets her.
It's not required.
then
You are in
goes
front
to
of a
kneel.
princess.
She starts kneeling and says, "I did not realize I was in front of royalty. I apologize.
Okay,
Please forgive my."
stand up. It's not. I was. Blue.
I apologize. I didn't know it was supposed to be
You
it's,
don't need to be kneeling. You may stand.
okay, well, great. Prim, are these guys cool? Because you're acting a lot shaky, nervous, more nervous.
Primrose, if you wish to return home, you may. She's like peeking around at Eric.
She looks kind of guilty, but at the same time, it's like still nervous.
I'm sorry if my trying to catch you scared you. I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
And I would like to apologize for what I said. It came off. Can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
We would say I also would like to apologize. What I said came off very calloused, and it was. I apologize, and I would like to speak to you privately about it, but I should not have suggested it in the slightest. Even I was trying to be logical, but I should not have suggested. If you wish to know, we did nothing to her. She changed her mind. She said she was not going to hunt anymore, or hunt people down.
Yeah, where's our prisoner, by the way?
I assume you have it by a leash.
We're just dragging this archer
mean,
behind
What
us.
else are we gonna do?
You hear Eric speak up. Okay, so gonna let everybody know I'm confused, but you seem all seem like you all need some privacy, so I'm just gonna go tend to my fire. And
Have you ever met a woman named Raven?
No.
I'd like to insight check that.
Press X to doubt.
I mean, go for it.
I mean, it's probably no, but there's a 23 for you.
He looks more like maybe, but what does that have to do with anything?
Okay, so there's something there that's not
It's-
just like no.
it is a no, but like
Where are you
It's-
going with
it's-
this? Who?
yeah, yeah, like it's more of a who the hell are you to be asking me questions type of no. You know,
I
it's
mean,
not.
First
it's
of
not,
all, I'm the princess, but you know.
Also
Just-
true.
So you haven't. That's good. I was merely. Look, she's a person that can exert magical influence over people, and we've seen her do so.
Oh,
And
okay.
they have some grievances with her. However, not working
Nah.
with her, I have no quarrel with you.
All right. Cool. I'm gonna go to my fire now.
Yes, we can make our own fire if it suits you.
No,
This one's already made.
my fire is your fire, princess.
You don't-
I've already started stoking it.
How nervous does he look right now?
He looks like nervous and skittish, and is going over to his fire to cook his rabbit so he can eat for the night.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody else want some rabbit? I would love to share.
Leo gets out the puppies, sets them on the ground,
Are those
goes and sits by the fire.
winter wolves?
Yes.
There's a lot of storm.
Oh. Oh my
They've
God,
had
I
a
love
rough
them.
day. Be gentle with them.
Oh my God, I love them. As he like grabs them and does like the face against face rubbing thing.
The anime. Oh, it's so cute. Cuddle.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Leo looks like, those are my puppies.
I will
Starts
fucking
to
cut you.
grab his sword.
But he'll sit down and sit by the guy at the
Oh,
fire.
oh my god, they're so adorable.
I know, right? This one's snow and this one's ice.
I love it.
All right, so
I mean, those are cool names.
Prim will just give him like a look of like, really? Just like
Leo
really
is like
subtly.
fawning over the puppies too, so
Like,
it's not.
really subtly like, yeah, uh-huh.
do you want some protein powder? So manly. Yeah.
Like a really subtle look of, okay.
So that was that. They were Eric or the elf. Eric was going to sit when
Mm-hmm.
Sarah's just like, "Do you know the bad guy? Because if so, I'll cut you."
Mm-hmm.
And she was trying to like talk to Prim, basically asking her, "Do you want to go home?"
Prim is looking at her feet like she is getting scolded.
Okay. Saris will like kneel in front of her, like try to make eye contact with Primrose. You don't have to come with us.
She just kind of shakes her head. I was chosen.
Well, sometimes people choose people who don't want to be chosen. And that's okay. If you want to go, you can. I will not stop you. I'm sorry that things happened the way they did.
I'm sorry I ran away.
It's okay. Just, I have to ask you not to do it again. Give us a little bit of a scare.
She nods.
Okay? I don't mean to scold you. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. Or anybody. You know that, right?
She nods again.
Do you trust me?
She kind of bites her lip a bit.
It's okay to say no.
She shrugs.
I have not proven myself. So yeah, I'll be able to. Okay. Go sit with your new friend. And she tries to take Pandora's hand. Or not
Pandora?
Pandora's. Primrose.
Prim.
Sorry, P words.
P.
P words.
Might I add real quick? Prim, while you are not forced to go with us, I will say, I would very much like for you to come. I think it was made very clear when we were discussing our last situation that we need someone who can remind us to think more compassionately. To not always lean with. I'm trying to think of the right way to phrase.
perhaps we should think with our hearts more than our mind.
Yes, that. Just because we have a certain goal, we must think of others completely with this. Our actions will affect a lot of people.
She looks up at you guys for the first time.
Stop the quiet, please. It's killing me.
Yeah, she looks up and says nothing.
Yeah, no. She just kind of like looks up. She's still like super reserved, but she's at least looking at you now.
Oh, that's good.
If you wish to stay with us, you are an invaluable member of the team.
She looks a bit awkward now. Not knowing what to do with hands.
But yes, I think we should all go to the fire.
Eric yawns and says, maybe, maybe you should, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with hunting winter wolves. I've never. I mean, I still get it. It's just you shouldn't, you know? There's like it's not many left. There's really not many left. I don't know what else to say.
Have you been made aware of the situation?
What? About the winter wolves?
The winter wolves, the woman, the other
mean,
woman.
Let's not get into those two now.
I don't know much about. I still don't understand why you guys have them prisoner. I mean, that doesn't make any sense to me.
They
They attacked
tried to kill
Me.
the princess.
Oh!
And another woman that we encountered protected
Oh!
these wolves.
So jail
It's not
time?
it's not about me. That
Jail
they
time?
refused
It's a
me.
little about you.
That's it's jail time then, right? That's what you normally do, right? Jail time? I'm sorry, I don't break the law all that often, so it's not something I very knowledgeable
Admittedly,
on.
I'm not familiar too much myself with the, justice practices. Pardon the guard. But yes, I did take some wounds from their arrows.
It sucks. Well, I'm sorry, princess. They give us a bad name.
Hardly.
Prim
I
has
know
now
Hunter's the
started.
same.
Sorry.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Prim has now started to hand out tea. Everyone.
Ah, yes.
Out of
Tea.
seemingly nowhere.
What kind?
Uh-huh.
What? Wait. Prim, he looks over at Prim. Wait. Where did this happen?
She looks down at the pot and all the teacups and looks back up at him like confused, like what?
It just happened.
This
Don't
is
worry
normal.
about it.
People do this. Yeah.
All right, I need someone to roll me another D100.
$40?
You said low again, didn't you?
No. I'm supposed to roll one in response. Okay, cool. Alright. Don't worry about it. She looks up and suddenly, or he looks up and suddenly says, I need to hit the sack because I got to get up early in the morning. But I'm glad
I'm
you
losing
all.
concentration on my spell.
I'm glad you are all together now. Prim, I'm glad you're with your group again. If you guys
Um,
still need a guide to Hearthengard, I can still do that for
Are
you.
you not gonna eat this food that you said you were gonna cook and then I ended up doing it?
You wanna cook it, you take it, it's all up to you.
I've
Prim-
already been cooking it.
Prim was
Because you
very
stopped.
confused and has started to stand up with a cup of tea and is walking over to him.
Don't get up, Prim. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna
Is everything okay?
go to my tent over there. And he, as inconspicuously as possible with his just it's just not, gets into the tent and is just now in the dark,
Prim
hustling
followed.
around.
Prim followed him to the tent and put the cup of tea outside.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Going to roll a thing real quick.
over diabetes.
Wow.
Gonna roll a thing real quick. Go. Okay, good. All right. As soon as you put it down, you hear a little bit of a clink as the tea, the cup of tea disappears into the tent. Pretty good. And that is all for the night. You may all have a long rest.
Oh. Yeah. I also
Assuming you guys all sleep for the night.
I also decided to create some water for us to fill our water skins because we're still in the desert. Before I went to sleep.
Leo makes sure there's enough for the puppies as well.
What if I'm thirsty for something else?
Then get it yourself.
Jesus Christ.
I'd also like to set up my hunting trap before I go to bed. Just
Where are you setting it up?
probably about 100 yards out away from the tent and camp.
Cool.
Sorry, that was just perfectly timed. for
No,
me
it
to
was
say.
great. I was gonna
Kill
say she was
yourself.
gonna hook her arm around yours and like, all right.
Oh, okay. That's what you. What? Oh, get it yourself. Okay. Hook arm.
Is that what she does?
Yes.
Leo will also suggest to probably Evan, Blue, and then try to knock on the other dude's tent. Like, we gotta keep watch.
Oh, I'll get up really early and you guys can just sleep. Just watch for a couple hours. It's fine. I'm used to it.
Okay,
I'll watch first.
I'll take second. And then we'll leave the second 2 days.
Eric.
Lucy is going to stay up throughout the night.
Yeah.
As well.
Totally a cat.
Yep, a cat.
Kitty cat. And a
Yeah.
dance, and a dance. All right. So
How many tents do we have? I'm just kind of curious.
Don't.
you don't.
We don't? Okay.
I thought we picked them up.
Yeah, I know you guys whoever picked some up and added them to their inventory.
Fuck. I mean,
Cupcake.
Leo
Cupcake.
doesn't want a tent unless it's raining anyway, so he's fine.
well, it's a desert, so I guess we don't super need one, but
Cupcake. It's just Aaron. It's just Aaron.
No, someone different.
It's just Aaron.
Someone
But
different.
consider it might not be.
New person must protect.
Stupid.
also, how does this thing where someone's grabbing somebody's waist happen? How does that resolve itself?
I mean,
He grabs Evan's.
Evan does not reciprocate and just like, oh fucking hell, I walked into this one. Whatever.
Do you pull your arm out, dude?
After you start to get in the way, yes, just like
Like, I think Sarah's just standing there, like mouth agape, like what the fuck? Why do you do this to me?
here, food.
Eat, please. Now, yes.
Yeah, eat the food, damn it. Then Evan will go do his watch.
All right. Just roll perception for me. All right. Question: what did you guys do with the puppies?
Leo is like got them curled up in his
Leo is cuddling
furs of a bedroll.
them. Leo is
Okay.
cuddling them.
Why don't you make a leash for them?
Okay. All
Look,
right.
because they might get tired of walking. They don't need a leash. They need pouches to be
I
carried.
mean, now when they're gonna run away.
All right. So here's the thing. They're gone.
Wow.
I didn't see them run off.
You did not see. Okay, you heard them, and they were wrestling in their
In the bedroll.
in the bedroll, and now they're not.
Oh shit. Fucking shit. Fuck. Shit, fuck.
Evil
I will-
lady gave us one job.
I am gonna go start searching for them.
Okay, roll a
I will-
survival.
I'll like who wasn't going to be on watch?
I think Saris didn't have a watch.
Neither
like-
did Blue or Prim, I think.
It was going to be Evan, Leo, and Eric.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds about right.
Saris, wake up.
Evan.
Can't believe you wouldn't wake up Blue.
Saris is a little more reliable, no offense.
I am 100% joking.
Hey,
What is it?
finish my watch. The pups are gone and I gotta go find them.
Of course.
Alright. Thanks. Bye. Gonna go get them.
Good luck.
I'm going to make a survival check.
Roll the survivals. All right, it's easy enough. They didn't actually get that far.
Okay.
They only got like I want to say like maybe 200 feet north,
Okay.
and
Because they were like sniffing everything on the way.
I mean, yes, but they were also fighting the whole way.
I mean, have you ever seen a
That's-
lab meander away?
Yes. Have you ever seen two dogs that together ever meander away?
No, actually, I haven't. But
They don't get that far. In the time span that Evan wasn't watching. They are currently wrestling in the middle of nowhere.
they wrestle.
You two get back here. Now. I'll go up to them.
They sit up and they look up at you and they're like doing the happy tail wag while they're sitting.
Look what we did.
Wiggle butt.
Yeah, pretty much. Butt wiggles, all that good shit.
I'm adorable. How could you be mad at me?
I'm gonna just do the come on.
They follow.
Okay. As they're walking back, I will scritch them behind the ears, and then as soon as they get back to the camp, I am going to make like a little What's
Every so often, they just start wrestling.
as long as they don't run off, it's fine.
And they're doing like their winter breath at each other, and
They're just being pups. They're just being puppies.
That's so cute.
Cyrus is watching intently.
All right, now they're back. You can go back to sleep.
No, you should get some rest.
look at all the damage they do, guys. Look at all the damage they do. You guys want to say, look at that, look at that, blah.
I can't save on 1 damage.
I like the half damage if you fail.
It's also a code
Well, if you
though,
succeed.
so
Yeah, that's
it's
true.
always 1. Always 1.
Blah! And they're immune to each other, so it's like even worse in this particular sense.
I will just slide
it's
more
Cyrus's
water
turn.
over them and the leftovers from the food to try and get them to eat, so they will just fall asleep.
They consume and they fall asleep.
Yes,
As
puppy.
soon as they fall asleep and my watch ends, I just go to bed.
And Leo is none the wiser.
Uh-huh.
He's aware that they're no longer cuddling him in his bedroll, and that makes him sad.
I mean, they are. They're
Ah,
just like they
It-
fell asleep on top of you. Now they're asleep like next to each other, next to you.
okay, that's fine.
They must have
He-
moved. They must have just moved while they were sleeping. Not because they ran off and Evan brought them back for me.
Leo will sit with them and keep his watch.
Mm-hmm. Roll a perception for me. The puppies are adorable, but other than that, nothing eventful happens.
They are so adorable. Leo loves them very much.
All right.
Also, quick thing:
Hmm.
the puppies.
Mm-hmm.
They boys, they girls, they boy and
One's a boy, one's a girl. Figure it out.
okay. Snow's the girl.
There you go.
This is rapidly becoming hot dudes with puppies.
Excellent, perfect. I love it.
Like, have you seen those calendars?
Yeah.
Yeah. That just came into my head.
For
You're
no no inexplicable reason, am I right? Am I right? Nothing wrong with a couple of dudes holding some puppies. Yeah, we're totally holding some puppies. So your watch is over. What do you do? How do you handle the whole Eric situation?
I go by his tent, let him know it's his turn.
How do you
and
wake him?
Don't you go in there and shake his shoulder like a bro?
I
Like you
mean,
would with any bro.
probably Leo's like, yeah.
Okay.
the
All
dude-
right. All right. Perfect. Perfect. That's
That-
exactly what I wanted from you.
That there is an elf.
I will remind you that Lucy is watching.
I mean, you
Good.
see it. What do you? I don't know. Do you do
Is this gonna
something
do
about it?
anything about it?
I can't control Lucy when I'm not awake.
No, you can't.
So I basically just told Lucy, keep watch and make sure that Eric doesn't do something dumb.
All right. So
Leo can do dumb shit though.
Oh yeah.
Like
So,
walk directly into
if
Eric's
you
tent.
if you notice, Eric's image has changed.
Did it?
Oh, Eric's cute.
And she is just sitting there in a cross-legged position, and her eyes are closed. And you would know this because Rose did it all the time. It's trancing.
My
Clearly
mother would have
trancing.
too. Yeah.
Oh yes, I forgot. You're half elf. That's right.
Oh,
Oh,
where'd Eric go?
No, actually, Leo's relatively intelligent for a half orc fighter. I'm sorry, I didn't realize. It's your watch. And he leaves.
Her eyes spring open, and just she looks over at you as you're leaving, and you just hear a quiet
Eep.
fuck.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, is this a secret?
Kinda, a little. Not. I guess it's not to you guys. I've just been doing it for so long that it's like, I don't know.
No one's ever found that before, and it kind of happened like back to back. I don't really know how to handle this.
Kind of just
PCs.
he kind of just shrugs and's like, whatever makes you comfortable.
Hey, no, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna go do my watch.
Okay, I'm sorry for making
She
things uncomfortable. Yeah.
she redisguised herself.
No, she doesn't. She has given up. And she steps out of the tent and is now looking as she does, goes outside and kind of dashes, power walks. It's more like a power walk.
Oh yeah,
To
shit,
the
we have a
darkness.
prisoner.
I mean, I assume tied up and
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Just like, please don't run away.
The prisoner is worming its way across the desert. It's fine.
I mean, if she wants to die in the desert like that, that's fine.
That's
Yeah,
her
I
choice.
think running away at this point,
It's the
unless
death
she can get
sentence.
untied, is more dangerous
Mhm.
than just letting us throw her in prison.
And she's gone, and dawn comes, and
Lucy would have
you all
followed.
wake up.
Lucy would have 100% followed her.
Cat, go away, cat. Go. Shoot.
She's gonna follow her.
Shoot.
She's gonna make sure she doesn't do anything dumb.
Bark.
Bark.
Lucy just like quirks ahead at her. Just blinks.
The Navy SEALs copy paste their flashes across the screen.
Bark. The hell is wrong with this cat?
It's a cat, not a dog.
I mean, she's trying to scare it off, and it's
Cat
not
is
working.
gonna
Oh,
follow.
I thought she was like commanding it to bark.
No.
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes, bark.
How dog?
Uh.
Is this a pigeon?
She comes back into camp. Hi everybody.
Are we all
Morning.
awake?
Yeah, I mean it's morning now.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Did she-
nothing happens.
She come back as a girl?
Yes.
Oh
and
damn,
is she wearing the same stuff? Also, god damn it, Blue.
Finished.
Relatively. The outfit is different, but she's got all the same gear.
Okay, so it's probably the same person.
Leo just nods.
Oh damn, she's hot both ways.
Lucy will rub against her leg and then come towards Prim.
Okay, what was with the cat?
Evan's doing his sit-ups, looks over at the tent, then at Eric, then tent,
You don't exercise.
shrugs, and keeps going.
Yes, PCs, the masters of not giving a shit.
Blue's attention is now divided
Prim just
between
Hi.
Evan and the.
Oh yeah, Evan's totally like sitting.
I
Doing
mean,
sit-ups
isn't
with his
Leo
shirt
doing
off.
something sexy too? Like,
Leo is using his hands to like play wrestle with the puppies.
All right, now to give her her real name.
Eric. Yes.
No, it's very simple. God,
Erica. Huh.
gods. All right. So, my name's Erica. I hunt out here. Hi.
Is there a purpose behind your disguise?
Um, technically, yes.
And
Your
that
Majesty,
is
Your Majesty, if you wish to know, I will tell you. However, I will tell you this all as well. It will technically be illegal.
Politics.
this
Wonderful.
is perplexing. I don't understand.
Politics? What's politics? There's nothing political about this.
Technically
explain
illegal.
to me
Hiding
what-
your identity. Seems
What is the illegal part?
So may have taken things that are technically not belonging to me.
So you're a thief then?
Thief is such a strong word.
Is it an accurate word?
What is it with people not telling everyone what they actually are? What is it with people like doing this here?
Okay, yes. Yes.
Crazy woman who's dominating people isn't a hypocrite. Person who took things illegally isn't a thief.
Okay, yes, that's what I'm going to tell the princess. Hi, I'm a thief. How are you?
I mean, you just did. Now, why did you tell me?
Well, mostly because I got tired of being found out every 5 seconds. So we might as well just come clean about it. So, she walks over. Your Majesty, you may do as you wish. And she kind of does like the wincing down, eyes closed, waiting for judgment.
Hands outstretched for the handcuffs.
Yeah.
Lucy is gonna jump in her hands
The outstretched hands.
and just look at Ceres.
Like, do it, bitch. Do it, I fucking dare you.
What'd you steal?
My heart.
Other than Blue's
Blue,
heart.
please. This is not the time.
Okay, so it's kind of a story. You might want to sit down.
Already in.
We are.
Yep.
Prim has tea.
You're the only one. You're the only one standing.
Ooh, that tea again. Okay,
I'm not in handcuffs.
Let me
Still
go check my trap first. see if
Still
there's
doing some
anything protected.
sit-ups.
there is nothing in it, unfortunately.
That's okay. That makes sense. It was just
You caught puppies!
puppy.
Rip.
I mean, they probably would be. It's not a non-lethal trap.
Oof.
Okay, so who here lives in Hearthengard?
Yo.
Believe
Yep.
Leo
I
was
did,
from there.
didn't I? I can't remember.
Yes.
Prim
Okay.
raises
Yes,
her
you did.
hand.
Evan, Leo, Prim.
All right. So I'm
Not that
gonna.
Evan lived in the castle.
I am now handing a thing to everybody.
Okay.
Here is an information sheet.
Ooh.
Do not click that link at the bottom yet. I need to. I guess maybe I don't need to reveal. Oh, I guess I do.
I mean, that's kind of my thing. So
Yeah. No, it's fine. Don't
I
worry.
thought that
we'll
the
get to
kids
it later.
were
Get to it
in
later.
Yeah,
the
we'll get to it when you get to it.
I didn't realize that we went on Vera's bachelorette party there,
Yep.
all the way to Vanguard.
Yep. And
Remember, you guys back then you guys had access to teleportation.
Yes, yeah. I was just thinking like, oh yeah,
You
that
guys
does make
totally
sense.
went to a bachelor party in Waterdeep.
yep.
Bachelorette party in Waterdeep.
No, well, yes,
No,
but
Hearthengard.
it was Hearthengard, but like the pit specifically was
Oh, okay.
their bachelorette party because Divana doesn't know how to throw a party for her
Yes, the war cleric queen who he really wanted to come and really say no.
Evan hadn't gotten there yet.
Evan wasn't alive.
Mm-mm.
All right, so all of that is the information available. So, everybody knows Tyson Turry, mayor of Hearthengard.
Yeah.
So, I might have stolen a couple of things from him. And that wouldn't be that bad if it wasn't for the fact that I found out that he's embezzling funds.
I would like to insight check this. What's up with this lady? Is she trying to like, totally stole? Oh no, that's not good.
I mean, okay, I will say this. It doesn't seem like she has any reason to lie.
That is true.
Would
Because.
I? Question.
Mhm.
Do I know of any rumors that could possibly have been a thing? Like, did I hear like, oh, he's totally on the take kind of thing?
Roll a history check.
Oh, goody.
Ferris wouldn't know this.
Leo probably doesn't know
You
what
fucking
intelligence
pass
is.
because it's in the GM notes. All right, so
Hey, hey, the pits. You hear
there-
a lot.
there is a rumor. If you notice in where it says Hangman's Way,
Yeah.
that there's a bunch of brigands and thieves there.
Uh-huh.
There is a particular gang known as the Bloodhearts.
Hmm.
The Bloodhearts are run by one Tacitul Bloodheart. And the rumor that you know is that Tacitul Bloodheart and Tyson Turry may be related.
Huh.
Maybe they're the same person.
Wait. So that rumor about Bloodheart and Turi is kind of true? As I'm just doing sit-ups and now looking at Erica, I just sit once. I just stop
You sit
mid.
up to a sit to an actual.
Yeah, to an actual sit.
Oh, please keep going.
Maybe later.
Ooh.
But that rumor's actually true?
I don't know about the rumor, but
I
So-
thought that everyone liked him.
Well, just because they like him doesn't mean he's not a slime ball.
Prim looks really confused and is looking around at everyone.
Prim, you know the name, you don't know what all of this means.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Imprintable funds? What?
Embezzlement?
Yeah, basically.
So
Okay.
I found out. So I went to his estate and was like, I'm just gonna nab a couple of golden statues, maybe pilfer a few coins. No big deal. Not a big deal, right?
Standard
And-
procedure.
And
Saris glares at Evan like,
and I got into his office and I was like, oh, perfect. I can find like credit in here and I can go cash it in at the bank and it'd be great. And then I stumbled across some papers and the papers were all like where secret funding is going to. And it turns out that he's shaving off
are really adding more than than he should be, and giving it to the Bloodhearts so that they can run a kind of highwayman robbery around around the city so they can like take more money from the tradesmen.
Well, that's well, that cannot continue. Clearly, how long ago did this happen?
It like 2 years ago.
Well, perhaps I may have to pay our dear mayor a visit.
Um, Princess, as much as I love you and your rule and all and your majesty and
Do not
everything like that.
patronize me. Do not patronize me.
Okay, you're gonna bark up the wrong tree and get shot for it.
I don't take your meaning exactly.
The noblemen don't really like you.
Why? What did I do to them?
You're you're kidding, right? You're
No.
joking, right?
Don't understand.
Saris, the nobles don't like you because they're taxed heavily and don't really like the draconic rule.
First, I've heard of that. Taxes are to ensure the well-being of the citizens of Gravespoint. That's the way of things.
Yeah, but people who have money don't like losing it. That's how nobles work. They're greedy and they're jerks.
Hi.
Well, I kind of get it because it's like it's their money. Just you know, I mean, if it were up to me and I started getting taxed heavily, which I don't, um, I'd probably want my money to be in my pockets. But I think the big thing is that the old queen didn't do that, and now your queen, your mom, is doing that. So
Well, do you know why? Do the nobles know why? Because it's
I'm
obvious.
I mean, sure, yeah, it's obvious, and that's why they're taking from other people now. At least Tyson is.
See, I was not aware that there was a general opposition to my family's rule.
Sorry.
How widespread is this?
What? That people don't like you?
Yeah,
It's not that big. It's the people love you guys.
that's not
They're
what you just said.
the people, like the common person.
The ones who the taxes are being collected on the behalf of, perhaps. The ones protected by the public institution.
Look, I'm
Those
just gonna
people?
call them the people because that's what I am. But more to the point. So, remember how I told you I was in his office?
2 years ago, yes.
So, I might have been seen.
Okay.
And the Bloodhearts may want to kill me.
Well, we can't have murderous cutthroats in the streets, can we?
I mean, you do, but I'm not here to judge. I've done my fair share of things that I'm not entirely proud of, so you know.
Stealing from the innocent among them?
I don't define innocent because like Tyson isn't really innocent if you're gonna really consider that.
Let's just
Look.
say I'm not.
Look. I'm out here because I'm not allowed into the city, and if anybody ever found out that I was casting magic on myself to hide myself, I would be dead.
If anyone did?
Oh, princess.
Don't talk to me like I'm a child. Speak plainly.
Okay. The city that we are heading to is not anything like the palace and the rest of Graves Point
I mean,
or
obviously.
Pinnacle.
I've
Okay,
been to Graves Point
people-
before.
People for entertainment, people watch the common populace and the nobles go to watch people kill each other. Hearthengard is a very, very dangerous place.
I
if you
mean,
are in the
Noah
wrong
thought
circles.
that they were actually like non-lethal.
Okay, so
They
Yeah, like,
were.
they are non-lethal, just not every fight is non-lethal.
So explain.
An attempt, just because a fight is non-lethal, does not mean that death doesn't happen by accident.
Here,
Okay.
I will now post up the rules.
Okay.
Okay, that's useful.
Oh, okay.
Unless upon agreed on.
Right, so they were our prisoners,
hmm
but they're healed. So okay. Okay. All right.
Unfortunately, despite what the rules say, things can get ugly in there. You may not walk away. You may walk away alive, but are you ever going to be the same? Who knows? People have lost arms in there.
She pointedly looks at your bandaged arm.
No, not that.
Okay,
It's
well,
that's just one of the parts of the city.
so Harthengard is a rough place where a lady like me should not tread. Is that what you're saying?
I don't think he's saying that. I think it's more along the lines of it's not pretty,
Don't act
which
so
it isn't. Which it isn't, but it's still leagues better than looks around this.
I mean, that's the point, isn't it? Why we live in cities.
I mean, sure, but have you ever been to the Elven Forest? I would rather be there. I just
Hope to visit.
am not. And she kind of looks a little crestfallen at that.
I mean, why aren't you? What stops you?
You're gonna have to get me a lot more drunk than I am right now to answer that one.
Why do I often get that response?
Mostly because it's a very good one.
People
Probably because you're very blunt, princess.
Well, I'm sorry. I like to speak plainly. Unlike some nobles. Would you prefer I just lie all the time?
I'm not
Disguise my
saying
intention.
that. I'm just saying, you ask people about things they clearly don't want to talk about.
Okay. Sorry.
So the Bloodhearts are after you because you found out that they're taking that Turi is giving them money.
Mostly funding their operation of
Right.
Wait,
robbing.
so he's funding an operation which itself generates revenue.
He's He's funding an operation that gets him more than okay. So the produce that comes in from the south.
Yes, a very important part of our economy.
He's shaving off the top of that and keeping it for himself.
But those prices are meant to be tightly controlled because they need to be affordable.
And he's shaving off the top of that and keeping it for himself.
Okay, I think I understand. Well, I think we found our first villain. What?
Okay, so here's the thing. I would love to help you guys more,
But you wouldn't. I understand.
No, I was going to say, but I also am technically a criminal, and I would love to help. I'd come with you if I could maybe not be put into the pits.
Okay, well. I don't. Now, time out. I don't know if this is in my power or not, but would I actually be able to pardon her as the princess? I don't know if that's legit or not.
Okay, all right. So, yes, but it
Someone
still
would
have
look
to
at
go
me
to.
funny.
You'd also still have to run it by the queen. If it's but you can do it as the as like the queen
On the
to be.
spot, but it'll be looked at.
You are next in line. You are next in line. So you as the queen to be.
I am? I thought it wasn't.
Yes, you are.
Oh.
Someone
Okay.
doesn't. Someone
I thought that technically Jerry was, but
technically Jerry is, but you are.
Technically, Jerry is, but
technically Jerry's a lot of things, but she's not really that.
Exactly.
Okay.
But you are the queen to be, and you can make demands, but it's not. They can't stop you unless they just
Okay.
decide not to listen to you.
They could just kill me, but
Yes.
you know, I can party. But you are correct, you are a criminal. And I don't want to ask you to put yourself in danger.
No, it's fine. Prim showing up has probably been the most interesting part of my life.
Would you come with us?
She does turn very red at that, and then proceeds to like huddle into herself to hide her face.
Oof. I can pardon you.
I'd gladly go. Are
don't
you
want
gonna
to
make
make this
me?
an
You're not gonna
ultimatum.
make me kill anybody, right? I haven't done that. That's something I'm not gonna do.
I will not make you heal anybody. Although there may be bloodshed. If people try to kill us, we may be forced to respond in turn.
I don't do the whole killing thing. It's a big no for me. I'll help. Just how do I
If you
make
wish to remain a
sure
non-combatant,
people?
you may.
All right, cool.
I will
Great.
do my best to guarantee your safety.
And I'll do my best to make sure you guys get the evidence that you need. Is that the word I'm looking for? Evidence?
Your sworn testimony under a truth spell should be sufficient.
Oh,
Although physical evidence does not hurt.
okay. Please don't ask any more questions other than about this.
I promise. I will not delve into your
All right, good.
personal life any more than I need to.
Thank you. All right. Name's Erica. again, glad to meet you all for the first time. Really, this time.
I am glad you told us this information. Hopefully, it will help us make Hearthengard a better place to live.
She shrugs.
Rooting out that's corruption.
And she goes and sits down next to Prim. Your friends are cool.
I'm gonna finish my setups.
Please do.
By the way, yeah, Evan has had his shirt off this whole time.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just throwing that out there. He's been doing sit-ups shirtless.
You know, we could steal his shirt.
I could
Cool.
steal his shirt.
Please.
Is she joining in on this?
She just shrugs. I mean, I could. I don't think I should, but I could. Prim, do you think I should steal his shirt? Is that a thing she does?
Looks over her like, what? I don't.
Is that a thing we all do? We just steal each other's shirts?
Yes. Yes, it is. It
No.
definitely is.
No, it's not.
So, why are you guys out here?
We are on an epic quest from the queen herself.
Oh, Evan, how long have you been doing your thing?
The sit-ups?
No, the
Oh,
pit
the
fight.
pits? Let me see. How old am I again?
How old am I again?
Yeah, how
Uh,
old is?
Probably about, I don't know, 7 years.
How old is that?
Would she know?
I started when I was 18.
No, she wouldn't. She's not really. She's not the kind of person to be interested in the. She's the kind of person that be like as far away from the pits as physically possible.
If I actually mentioned like my stage name at the pits, though, she probably would know.
Yes, if she heard a stage name, maybe,
It's
but
Chad.
like, but other than that, I mean, she's a thief that doesn't want to get caught. She's probably as far away from the pits as
Yeah, don't
physically
go to.
possible.
If you're a criminal, you don't go to the prison yourself.
I think Saris has like an idealized view of the pits, which is why she doesn't like understand this
I don't
whole
even
like.
think Prim
Yeah,
knows
people go
real
there and get
great-
fucking murdered. It's kind of rough.
Yeah, okay, they don't really get murdered. They just
It's a punishment.
It's okay.
It's like
so-
hockey.
Okay,
People
it's
fight in hockey.
it's not. It's supposed to be a way to get to absolve you of your crimes. It's your punishment,
it's trial by combat.
and it's not like they don't
It's
take
legit
care
by
of
many
you.
gods, which are
Yeah, and it's not
they do
not
take
like
care of you. You get fed.
yeah, that you get fed, you get clothed. They don't treat you bad or anything like that, but you still could die.
The lethal blow is struck.
And it's not like again it's not like you can't get out. You just have to fight for every day for the next 5 years.
That's pretty
Kinda
dark on the
like they'll-
grayscale, but
They'll heal you, but they won't burn the 300 gold diamond to resurrect.
Exactly. They got other shit to do, like feed people.
yeah, I mean it's a thing. All right, I get it.
So yeah, you guys may continue to Hearthengard. I'll tell you right now, that was the most that was going to happen on the road.
Okay.
A lot of things happen on the road.
This conversation was supposed to happen in the city, but you know what? Fuck it. It's like whatever, you know.
It's okay. It's okay. We're okay.
Let's go put you on the city map.
Yeah,
That's
we
right.
make it to Harvengard. Let's go visit Grandpa.
I should
What
probably
were
come
you
up with
doing?
my
Just
stage
a
name.
norm.
Huh?
What were you using? Just a normal disguise self?
Yeah, and she was casting it every hour.
Oof,
Heavy on
that's a
spell.
rough one.
Could we perhaps create a non-magical disguise for her? I mean, Leo can't.
I have a disguise kit proficiency. I don't think I have the kit, but I have.
Well, once I tell people who I am, hopefully they won't bother us.
Cause that's what you need to do. Let her into the city. Again, the city is run by Tyson.
Saris literally believes that that would work, so
Okay.
people
She
respect
doesn't.
authority. It's fine. Okay, well,
Erica doesn't. Erica believes that she's going to die. Alright, so there it is. There is everything from Viola Square, which has the statue of a statue of Viola with the shawl and a draconic
it's an overpowered shawl, magic item.
it's got like it's a draconic. It's a mixture between an elven woman and with a draconic form. Like it's like a dragonborn, except it's got an elvish face.
So it looks like what Saris looks like, but badass.
Exactly. And she's got like a kind of it would be purple, except it's made out of rock.
Marble or whatever.
Yeah, and dress, and it's got the shawl over. You know the shawl that goes over like the elbows and around the back.
Mantle?
Is it a mantle that works like that? Like it's like
Anyway,
I don't know how
you
to put that
described
one.
you described the garment.
Yeah, and it's pretty. It looks pretty good. The market, the stables, the galley, all that other stuff, I have it described in the information. Rose is in the craftsman district.
This is where the orphanage was, right?
Yes, this is also where the orphanage is. It's in the galley.
Okay.
Hey, we were all neighbors.
Yeah, kinda, sorta. So
Yeah, so the first thing I think would be well, you should get you somewhere safe within an hour of your arrival so your disguised self does not.
So, she doesn't. She puts on like a heavy cloak.
Uh-huh.
And everything like that. She doesn't. She basically just hides her face.
Okay.
Maybe. Do you think Prim's, like the orphanage where Prim was, could like protect her?
I think Grandpa's place would go nicely.
Roll an intelligence if you want to know for sure. Or rather, if you want to know based on your own knowledge.
Why is it gotta be intelligence?
Well, I mean, what else do you want it to be? Survival?
Oh.
I can't make you roll
Something I'm
strength.
good at?
I can't make you do strength, unfortunately.
Why can't I just beat this problem up?
Alright, so Prim.
Mm.
The orphanage is a pretty good place. Issue? You know Amon's back that away.
Yeah.
and Jalen is never around, so it's going to be like normal staff
Hmm.
Scrubs.
who probably are not going to be very
Accommodating.
accommodating. Yeah.
But dude, my grandpa's like Iron Man, so
I mean, kinda, yeah.
it happened.
Kinda, yeah. So you
Do I
enter
obviously
through
get
the,
recognized?
you guys are coming in through the north gate. Um,
Yeah.
the guards, you are not initially recognized, but Blue, could you do a little bit of announcing, please?
Going to? Oh God.
Presenting Her Royal Highness,
Roll me a performance while you're doing all this.
Princess next in line for the throne,
Jesus.
Saris Kell.
Her middle name is Sarah.
Saris Sarah Kell.
Wow, that's a lot of S's.
Just rolls off the tongue.
I thought it sounded pretty good.
Oof, not best.
That's
Not bad.
It's infinitely better than most people.
Fair.
And
you
Sarah
just
just
wouldn't-
looks embarrassed.
She does a drum roll with her tambourine.
You just wouldn't impress Kaylin at
Yeah.
all.
Prestidigitation, fireworks.
Some of the guards start kneeling. Other guards are like, "What the fuck is happening?" And you see the captain of the guard run up. Ah, Your Majesty. I did not realize we would be seeing you so soon. Is there anything I can do for you?
No, nothing for now. Thank you.
Of course, the mayor would be, I'm sure, would be most appreciative to meet you at this time.
Family business
Now.
first.
Now,
Well, you may alert him of my arrival, but I have some business first.
very well. I
I
will
do not
inform him
require-
immediately.
Any escort?
He didn't look. He looked like he was saying that as a formality.
Yeah.
And then you said now, and he was like, "Oh."
No, now a question mark. It was the intention. Sorry, that came across right.
Yes. And then he sends a messenger off, and you are now free to move about the cabin.
Prim, as soon as Blue started announcing, hid behind the closest person to her,
Probably Eric.
probably Erica.
Erica, yes. Sorry,
Right.
I was intentionally like beating into my head. His
Eric,
name is
Eric,
Eric. His name
Eric,
is Eric. His
Eric.
name is Eric. So I don't fuck this up.
And then I immediately discovered it.
Yes, immediately
Foiled by the powers
Yeah.
of poking.
Foiled by the powers of observant again.
prodding.
You poked her boob.
So
Did.
Yeah, so let's go to Rose's.
okay.
All right. Who would lead the way? Leo would probably lead the way.
Leo's just going back to work.
Leo leads the way. I mean,
Sarah's likes to
Sarah,
pretend she's
Sarah,
leading
you
the
know.
way, but
Saris, you know, but like you don't know like every street and crossway and everything like that.
like, yes, let's go through this alley. It's a shortcut. No,
Evan kind of
There's nowhere
knows,
to run.
but not really. But doesn't really spend that much.
this is
Evan-
not his home.
Yeah.
Evan, you might know Rose's
I might have had.
occupation,
Yeah.
but like it's not. This isn't an area you usually go to. Most of the stuff just comes your way.
Yeah. Haven't really
Uh,
fought with anything Rose crafted, really.
You see a rather small shop that says Rose's Armory. Oh no, I'm sorry. Rose's Smithy. It's got to be as simple as possible. And you just hear banging coming from inside.
Banging, you say?
Yes. And
Leo
and a
walks
bit of
in.
and a bit of talking.
I guess Leo's leading the way.
And Leo, the door opens and you see two orcs standing and seemingly shouting over at Rose, who's banging away. And one of them goes, "Ah, why are you hitting metal that way? It's not supposed to be like that." Just more banging. "You have been hitting that metal for the last 3 hours." More banging. Is this elf even hear me? More banging.
Yes, he does. You just don't understand his process.
Rose looks up. "Ah, the boy's back.
Hi, Grandpa.
And my grandchild, it seems."
Hello,
Goes
Rose.
back to banging. It goes back to banging.
Are you gentlemen here for a reason?
We ordered equipment 2 days ago, and he has not finished.
Well, of course not. You expect a master craftsman to finish in 2 days.
Yes.
You're idiots.
If you want orcish shit, I'll make it for you in 30 minutes. If you want good work, you wait for him.
Rose looks over. "I told you 2 weeks. Bang. And you are back again. Bang. This is the 3rd time today. Bang."
Prim is hiding further and further behind Erica.
Oh no.
Well, it looks like you've been
Erica's
told to leave.
Erica leans over. Is this guy cool? Not gonna
Evan,
lie, he is a bit scary.
Evan thinks this guy's pretty cool.
Who's
He's not
better
taking any
to hide
shit.
you?
This is good.
Trust me, he's reliable.
And finally, you haven't even paid me. Bang! And the two orcs look at each other. "Why would we pay for work not done yet?" Bang! 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 And Leo, you know Rose's reputation. It's pretty solid. You know, he doesn't cheat anybody, and it's always made to order, especially with magical equipment.
Mhm.
The big thing is that he asked for the money because he's got to buy the materials.
Yeah, totally.
So them not having paid him means that he hasn't even started working on their equipment yet.
Yeah.
Busted.
Dumbasses.
Now then, are you gentlemen going to pay, or am I going to throw your asses into the street?
The two orcs turn to you. Small one wants to fight.
Saros will try to step in front of Leo, but Leo's huge compared to her.
I'll just hold Saris back and say, let this happen. This should be good.
All right.
I said, are you paying, or would you like to be thrown out? The master is working.
The one of the orcs starts cracking his neck, and the other one starts cracking his knuckles. We see how strong small one is now. Roll an athletics for me as they both charge you.
You want a hand?
All right.
Oof.
You know who can help.
Blue.
Hi, I'm Blue.
Bark inspiration.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I could do it before they did this. But yes, I would like to give Bardic
Go
Inspiration.
for it.
Does it sound like Who Boy? Perhaps.
Leo just like
Her
darting in,
original.
like,
Just roll the dice first, and then I'm going to describe the scene, and then you can do your inspiration.
Thank you.
Is it a D6 right now?
Yes.
Hey.
Nice.
hey.
All right. Give me a second.
Much better.
That natural 5, though. So good.
All right. So, one. I gotta do two. Okay, cool. So, roll me a second one. I apologize. I needed two because there's two guys.
The first one, I'm like protecting the puppies a little bit, but then I've got them like set down.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I will pick up the puppies
All right. So
as soon as you start in.
So, the first orc comes in and just tries to clothesline you immediately, but when he runs into you, you just kind of stand there and he doesn't budge at all.
Form
Yeah.
of wall.
And you kind of you push him back, and the other one comes in for your legs though. And Alicia, now.
You're throwing me on the spot.
Yes, I am.
I don't
Oh.
have anything.
Say something about his butt. I don't know.
Do the football coach thing of patting him on the butt. Like,
Yes.
you got it.
You got him,
All right,
leopard.
all right. So you slap him on the ass, and he jumps up in surprise, and it narrowly makes him dodge the arms that are coming for his legs.
That's so good.
Did you use Mage Hand for it?
No.
Oh,
And I mean, why would she use Mage Hand to touch his ass?
because then she's right where the guy's lunging through.
Yeah. I mean, but she also gets such a butt.
It's worth it.
And no, she could be like slapping on the ass like from the side.
Like next to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, we're in a house. It's not that.
Yeah, it's not that small, but it's not that big.
Yeah, let me change it. She hip checks him. Get in there.
Oof.
All right, so you hip check him, and he's like knocked to the side a little bit because it's thrown off balance because he was basically trying to be a wall forward, not to the side, and he gets dove at from below, but it just misses wide, and he grabs the one shirt that's on the ground now, and then runs up and grabs the other one by the neck, and just slowly starts dragging them to the door. And while they're like grabbing at his wrists, and he
We
just
will get the
tosses
door
them out.
for him. Yep,
Yeah,
I
I
think
mean-
Blue, with a flourish, opens up the door so he can toss them out.
and just tosses them out. And you guys just hear another bang. And Erica goes,
Impressive, Leo.
Evan nods in respect.
Lucy just hisses at the door where the people just came from.
bang! I apologize for that.
No,
Bang!
it's not your fault. People are rude.
I have orders to fill.
Uh,
Bang!
we'll be quick. I have a request.
He stops, looks down at the equipment, begins to do some somatic magic, and the metal begins to dim in its like harsh red orange light.
Hmm.
Yeah. What do you need?
Well, what's the mayor's name again? I'm so sorry.
Tyson Turry.
How well do you know Tyson Turry?
Grumbles. Don't like him.
I can. Well, I must say that
I've
Oracle-
lived here for almost 300 years. What do you need?
Well, turns out that he may be corrupt, and I have.
So are the rest of the nobles. What do you need?
Do you have anything specific?
No. But
We need you to protect a witness.
Yeah. Well, we do some footwork.
very well. She works. Or he works. Is it that one? Points over at Evan.
No, it's not. Not Evan.
He can work though.
Blue.
This isn't my section of the city.
Are you okay with that arrangement, Erica?
I guess. I mean, you're
don't
not turning me in, right?
No,
Well then, yeah.
as
Fine.
promised, I don't steal any.
It's fine. No big deal. Thanks, I guess.
Just need to keep
What do you
you
got?
safe.
What do you got for me to work on, Pops? And Leo, you know that was like
Leo like cringes probably.
You can
Pops,
hear
huh?
you can hear Leo just seize up like, oh shit.
Pops, huh? You can start by picking up that metal over there. And you guys just see large ingots of iron. Those slabs over there? Yes, all of them over here. I need to work.
Leo feels it in the muscles required for that because he has done that many a time.
And also in his pride
it's still
muscles.
it's still heavy to this day.
Good luck. Thanks, Grandpa.
Oh,
Picks up
Rose.
the hammer. Yes.
I'm going to return the armor you gave me. Your son gave me some thicker stuff, and I appreciate your generosity, and I wouldn't want to sell your work.
Very well.
Did
What's
you
that
hear-
sword on your back?
It's Rose and I made it. Your son, your
Junior made that. Bring it here.
I bring it to him.
He pulls it out, sets it on the anvil. What the hell is this?
It's got, I don't know. It works just as well as my other one.
Why has he embossed it?
I think because he thought it looked cool.
Fool boy.
I love this guy.
Come back in a day.
Okay,
Take that. And he points to an axe, to a great axe behind him.
okay. I have another sword on my hip as well. Just
Take that.
okay.
And
Evan's-
he looks
Evan-
he looks over at Erica. Forget the ingots. I have better things for you to do. In the back, there is a bag. Bring it here. Okay. Goes basically hops the counter, which again
Oh my God, yeah.
thing you shouldn't do.
Leo cringes once more.
Evan starts to wonder if he could possibly get a new mentor in his life.
Be careful. Turi isn't going to like you meddling with his affairs.
Yes, and I don't like him meddling in mine. He will no longer be the mayor of this town. Have I any say?
Good. Make sure it's not me.
I promise.
You say that.
Are you popular?
My son, however, has made it very clear that I should be mayor. And he takes the embossed sword, and with one hammer blow, he bangs it, and it just bursts into pieces.
He fucking breaks it.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
Will be reforged.
Ooh.
Leo just nods.
Alicia, no.
He's an elf.
And he starts.
Also,
He
it's
starts.
blue. She has no relation to anyone here.
Please don't fuck my
Pushes-
grandpa.
Not going to.
Foxy
Let's see,
grandpa
No.
Boy,
pushes it, and
He's
then
an elf.
he pushes the metal pieces into, like, you know, the I forget what it's called, but you know where you melt the metal.
Crucible.
Smeltery? Oh, the Crucible, yeah.
Yeah, the crucible.
Who cramps? Who cramps?
And that is where we'll end session, as you guys now have freedom around the. I mean, we can keep going, but like it's 12:10.
I have a really bad headache.
Okay.
So yeah. Yay.
Yeah.
I do want to go to Prim's orphanage just so I could meet Evan's #1 fan.
Campfire?
Maybe. It depends.
His name is Josh. I think.
Yes,
I think
Josh.
That's what yeah.
Evan's biggest fan, one of Primrose's orphan siblings.
Younger
That's what I have.
siblings.
There you go.
Hmm?
So yeah, it's good meeting Rose again. Woo.
He's awesome.
Nice.
Hasn't changed.
He is
Not
awesome.
even a little bit.
Yeah.
He hasn't changed for 300 years so far, and it's not gonna start now.
He's cool. I like him.
Also, Erica is now a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And Raven has made her first move. Technically.
Yeah, you know that like really hard conversation you had to like convince this person to stop No, fuck
It's
you.
gonna matter. It's gonna matter. Just not
Immediately.
Okay, the big thing is that now you have a reluctant champion on her team
We
instead of
could sway her later.
instead of the other way around where
Vengeful.
it's like, oh, I don't care what you have to say, I'm killing you. Or maybe she's still going to kill you anyways. Who knows?
Well, hopefully we showed her that we have some honor, and maybe that means something to her. Doesn't mean anything, right? But
Raven has no honor. She has goals.
you know,
Anyways,
Sarah
good
says
job,
fuck
guys.
honor.
Yay.
Yay.
Oh, also, what do you think of my name? What do you think of my
it's
gladiator
good.
name?
It's good.
Okay.
It's good. It's good.
What is
I will remember it. I'll remember it for later. You will find out, won't you?
Aw,
Mhm.
I thought I might have known it already because he established that I've seen him fight at least once.
Has he said it?
I haven't said it here.
Exactly. There you go.
I kind of want it to be a surprise when someone like runs up and goes like, "Oh my god, you're that guy!"
Big dick energy.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of them, and there's a lot of people that are better than you. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like middle of the pack, right?
I'm middle of the pack, but I am the hottie.
he's still hot.
Yeah.
We know.
You're famous for being hot, and that is all. And that is sad.
And that's
Uh,
fine. It's fine.
Hey, I'm also famous for surviving for 7 years and not
yeah,
ruining my,
but
and
you
not
don't
ruining
fight.
and
You
not
don't
ruining my
fight every
hotness.
day. You're
I don't fight
you're
every
not
day.
fighting every
Another
day.
prisoner, yeah.
Yeah, that it'd be different if you fought every day.
That's true. But I don't usually lose, so that's cool.
You got more W's than L's. That's always good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you hit the wait. Did you hit the queen or Leo hit the queen?
I think we both
We
did.
both did,
I
yeah.
think we both
Yeah.
did.
You both hit her. You both hit her. That's what it was. You both hit her,
But she might have let you.
Yeah.
no, she didn't let you hit her.
Well,
However,
I'm pretty sure-
when she hit you back,
Yeah. No, well, part of my thing was that she did like a tap once and then like got the Wrath of the Storm hit her. That was my hit on her.
So
like
yours
that,
was
mine was
reactionary.
mine was a reactionary hit,
mm-hmm.
but it was still one that I was like ready for to release that reaction. So
and then
Leo just had a big ol' swing.
Leo was like, "I'ma hit you hard," and he did, and then she's like, "All right, my turn."
okay, fine.
And Leo
once.
was like, "Oh,
Okay, sure. Flick.
Oh wait, you're level 15
Down.
paladin. Never mind.
And then
Flick.
both fell out. It wasn't a flick. It was more like a. I would say it'd be more like a
Bitch
shield
slap.
bash. It'd be more like a shield bash. No, we're not repeating Divana. That's a different level of cleric that's not available to our
Vera's not
paladin.
abusive.
I mean, she is, but in the fun way.
I mean, only when he asks for it.
Ugh,
Gross.
awkward.
Leo hit really hard for his level, and I am proud of him."
Yeah.
Yes. That is what a brute does.
They hit, and they like puppies. That's all I got for Leo.
Like puppies.
Yeah.
Like
For
the perfect man.
Evan, he's the hot tsundere.
I just
That's
don't
what
know
I
what
got.
to say with Prim, so Prim just doesn't talk a lot.
Aw.
Don't worry. I mean, that's fine so long as you're having fun.
Yeah, like, right now, she doesn't know what the fuck to do.
He's kind of coming into the group. It's
She's trying to figure out where she fits.
Yeah, there's a reason why I had Sarah's ask her if she wanted to leave.
Yeah. She didn't
All
because
good.
her mom would probably, like... Either mom would be very upset with her, so...
No, Amon wouldn't. Amon couldn't be upset with you if she tried.
Jalen would be very upset.
Jalen would be upset, but like for a day.
It seems like an upset but a sigh, and then a "It's fine, we'll get you there eventually."
Like I said, for like a day. And then she'd be like, okay.
She has literally god tier problems, so
True.
She's got other shit to be worried about.
Squeak, squeak.
Hi Cupcake. Hi Cupcake.
Hi, Cupcake.
Anyways, good job guys. We did it.
I was in these sessions with a big old smile on my face. So
Woo.
thanks for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, good shit.
Good
I
times.
fucking loved playing Rose again. It was great.
He's
I
pretty great.
love him. He's great.
I'll try to think of something for Sarah's to ask him in Campfire.
Oh yeah, you guys can request shit from him. He's like available to request shit, and he can do it relatively quickly. He just doesn't.
We just need money too, though.
No,
That's the
no,
thing.
no. You don't need money.
Really?
No,
I'd like better armor than chainmail.
you don't need you don't need money from him. It's just he's got material. He's got a limited supply of materials.
Ah,
I mean, I'd like plate. Let's just get straight up there. But
let's go right in there.
You'd have to make he'd make you make it yourself.
okay. I mean, yeah.
Grandpa, can I have some plate, please? Please.
Leo has to make that too.
Hey,
I mean-
that's actually very thematic. Leo has to protect Ceres.
Oof,
That's his job.
that's good. I like that.
I mean, he'd make you make it.
Oh,
It's nothing. Any mundane thing, he's gonna make you make it.
I was like, oh yeah, I can get spiked armor for Prim, and then my brain went,
Wait, what?
No.
Now I'm just picturing like Mad Max Prim.
no,
and,
no.
like,
Then my
it's
brain went,
great.
wait, what if the spikes were like roses?
Oh,
Thorns!
Ooh,
Thorns!
thorn armor.
Yes.
Okay, we need Prim to go goth first.
I mean,
God.
she's halfway there. Now she just needs to sulk.
She doesn't sulk.
Not
can
whine. Not
take
whine. Sulk.
She doesn't
But
sulk.
but the problem is Prim doesn't want to hurt people, so wouldn't work. Having the thorns.
Yeah, but
Right?
it's more.
She doesn't want people to hurt her.
It's less. Yeah, it's less of wanting to hurt people and more of it's a way to keep people away.
That's what thorns are for.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's true.
Like a rose. It's very good.
Erica. Okay, so Evan.
Yeah.
You know how you have that thing where you don't get hurt by that kind of thing, by thorns and stuff.
I have that. Oh, for
Natural
Ranger,
Explorer or whatever.
Natural
Mhm.
Explorer. I don't.
She does
Yeah.
like too many fucking things.
Yeah,
Erica's a ranger.
yeah.
Did I ever mention I hate Rangers?
Erica, and
She
Evan
could,
are
she
both
could,
Rangers.
she could. Yeah, they're both rangers. She's a ranger mostly out of necessity.
Ah, yes, I see.
She would be a rogue, but like,
She could end up as a rogue
Like
scout.
narrative wise, she's a rogue.
yeah, narrative wise, she's a rogue. It doesn't work for her because she's not a big sneak attack
That's true.
type
true,
of
yeah.
person. She casts magic, so it's like
Well, she could do like the. Wait, so she's a Gloomstalker?
she's a hunter.
Really? How'd she get? Because Gloomstalker gets disguise self.
She has disguised self. Don't worry about it.
She's
Okay.
an NPC. They
Okay,
do that
yeah,
shit.
that's fair.
Yeah, I mean,
She's-
it's required for the character.
It's a variant spell. Got it.
It's not from being a hunter.
Right. It's more of a I need to know this. I need to know this now. I know.
Or maybe she's a level 1 wizard. It's fine.
There is a very easy way to figure that out. It's called Magic Initiate.
Ah, yes, of course. That's why she can only do it once a day.
Well,
I mean,
has to do it.
she has
over and over.
she does it more than once.
Oh yeah, because you
It's
can
it's
use,
just it's
can use
it's
ranger spell slots to cast a magic initiate spell.
yeah, but she's like she tries her best to hide it, but
When someone pokes her in the boob, it's kind of hard.
yeah.
Listen.
No one's faulting you. It was a great decision.
It made sense, and it was an accident.
She's observant.
That's
That's
Boobs
perfectly
detected.
fair. That's perfectly fair. And she has literally never had that happen before. She avoids people for this very reason. So, but she wasn't about to leave you in the middle of the road, and she was like,
it's her
"All right,
own
I
fault
should
for being a good person.
I'm going to disguise myself as I run up, and
And
gonna pick
then-
this person up, and it'll be all fine." Poking boob.
Like 30 seconds into meeting it.
Her hand felt weird.
It felt womanly. How dare it?
I honestly thought he was gonna be like a werewolf or something.
I was thinking ghost.
I was thinking.
Yeah,
one of the
I
other
wasn't really sure.
I
Mass
was thinking
murderer.
another champion.
Cause he started being like,
werewolves are not here.
okay. He started being like, yes, his chest is bigger, and I was like, oh, like broader and shit.
No,
Nope,
them boobs.
Yeah, like
those are
I thought
titties.
for a second, is
Those
he
are
like
titties.
Goliath or something,
Yeah, that's what I
hiding
was
as a
thinking.
normal person?
I was like, what is he like really big?
Ah,
Nah, it's got boobs. Was like, I don't know how to say that it's got boobs other than say it's got boobs, so it's got boobs.
It was very misleading. Oh, gross.
It's got boobs. Oh, gross.
No, I just like touched the top of my monitor, and it's like super dusty. Ew.
Yeah, never look at your computer equipment for dust. You'll find it.
Speaking of which, I need to dust my computer.
Damn it.
yeah, me too. In any case,
I need to go. I need to get off electronics.
Right.
My
Yeah, I
brain
need to
hurts.
get. I need
Feel
to.
feel better.
Yeah.
I should go to.
I
bed.
really hope that your brain doesn't actually hurt. That'd be bad.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't know what
Alright.
the fuck's happening, so.
All right. I'm gonna go. I'll see you later. Apparently.
Good night,
Yeah.
everyone.